Oh, what's going on YouTube? So, in my last video I talked about doing some more motovlogs in regards to doing some news related stuff. So this is going to go ahead and be episode number 1 of that. And we'll go ahead and get the video rolling. We got a bike right there. So yeah, let's get it rolling. We now interrupt your regular scheduled footage for some breaking news. In today's video, I'm on the new Ninja 250, just cruising around. It's actually, I bought it for my girlfriend so she can learn how to ride. So that's why it's a different bike if you guys are curious. But anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with this video. So in the video, I wanted to talk about, that's my girlfriend right there. I guess I'll turn around and go say hi to her. In this video, I wanted to talk about a person named Caleb Logan. And I guess, okay, I know the story. I don't know too much about the kid. But I guess he was a YouTube sensation or YouTube person and made money on YouTube. I apologize. I'll look it up and I'll put it on the video, like how big his channel was. I know it was like Bratayley or something like that, or Bratayley or something. Anyway, he did pass away recently at the age of 13, kind of mysteriously. And by mysteriously, I'm not saying necessarily it was murder or homicide, like anything like that, but they didn't know that it was going to happen. So it kind of happened suddenly, and apparently the autopsy said that it was some sort of birth issue. I'm sorry, some sort of heart issue. Whether it was a heart defect. I know the family has some hereditary heart issues. So I'm not sure if it has anything to do with that or not. But it did pass away. The thing that I wanted to discuss about in this video was how far is too far when it comes to I don't want to say narcissistic. Wow. I don't want to say it's narcissistic behavior when it comes to something like this, but they live streamed the funeral. All right, so back on the video here. I apologize. I passed my girlfriend, and I just wanted to tell her where I was heading. Not that I have to, but anyway. So the kid's 13 years old. Dies of a heart defect. Nobody knew it was coming. Kind of happened all of a sudden. The news story that I wanted to talk about was how far is too far when it becomes that narcissistic behavior in regards to YouTube and making money on YouTube and that whole social media, you know, having to broadcast every part of your life is too far. And what I mean by that is the family was so inclined to this kid's YouTube channel and making money on this kid's YouTube channel that they live streamed the funeral so that they could make money, basically. And the reason why they say it was so that all of his fans could be a part of it because he had such a big following. But the reality is that's not true, because if all they wanted to do was have the fans be a part of the channel, that's one thing. But I know there was some other people that were trying to live stream the same funeral, and it was shut down due to copyright infringement, which means that they specifically went out there and filed a claim that they were broadcasting their information. Now, if the purpose of the video or the purpose of the live stream was just to get as many fans involved, who cares who live streams it? So it was all about making money. And even in this kid's death, that's all the parents cared, all the family cared about was making more money. I'm not saying that's all they cared about. I'm sure they were devastated at the loss of their son. But still profiting off of something like that, I don't know, is it too far? I know, I know there's videos out there on websites that show crashes and yada yada yada, and the odds are that is there crashes out there of when people crashed and died. I know there was the one video specifically where the mother put out this kid in England, or I don't know, I'm sorry, in Europe somewhere, that he had gone and met his friends at a pub. And on the way home, he was just riding. No, he was riding fairly quickly. But a car ended up turning right in front of him. Over in Europe, they ride on the other side of the road. So in America, if somebody turns left in front of you, it's dangerous. But in Europe, if somebody turns right in front of you, it's the same principle. So, and the kid ended up dying. And they posted the video, and she posted it on a news site. And just her main thing was she wanted more motorcycle awareness and how to ride safely. This bike is so obnoxious. I don't know if she made money. I mean, I'm sure she could have made money on the video. I'm not sure if the family did. I don't think she did. But I know for a fact that was the purpose of these people. And it just comes to a point when you wonder, you know, it's just too far. Especially when they come back after saying, well, you know, we just want some privacy in this hard time. The family said that, and then 2 seconds later they're out there live streaming the funeral. It's just two very contradictory statements, and it's kind of ridiculous if you ask me about live streaming the kid's funeral because they're trying to make money on it. So please post what you guys think in the comments. In the description, I'll put a link to an article that discusses it. I know there's 100 articles out there. I'll just pick one that I feel, I don't know, is the most neutral or just kind of explains it the best so that you can follow up on it. But post a comment about what you guys think about it. You know, is it too far? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Or, I mean, there's the other thought of, you know, the kid's dead. Live streaming the funeral or not is certainly not going to bring him back. And if making money helps the family out, whether it's pay for the funeral or helps pay for something for the other the other family, you know, kids of the family, you know, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really make that huge of a difference, right? So, I mean, personally, if I was in the kid's shoes, it wouldn't bother me if I'd almost prefer my family make money off my death as opposed to just sit there and grieving, because there's no, you know, grieving is, you know, a natural thing of the human body, but it's still not going to bring back, you know what, let me think here. Is Sprint right or left? I think it's left. I'm going to Sprint because I'm on that Next plan or whatever that is. I get unlimited everything, and then I pay $20 a month for my phone. But it allows me to get the new iPhone every time it comes out. I just got on it like 6 months ago, but the iPhone just came out, so I'm not sure if I can get it now or I have to wait a year. We're gonna go find out. I see the commercials out there for it. God, this light takes for fucking ever. But yeah, back to the discussion. I apologize for digressing there. Please post what your guys' opinions are. I'd like to read them, and you know, my theory on this whole video sort of thing is, I have my opinions, but if somebody can arguably defend the opposite topic or the opposite side of the topic and can come up with some valid points and they're accurate, and that I'm not afraid to be swayed one way or the other, you know. Even if I'm, you know, so adamant on one, it's because I got specific reasons why I'm adamant that way. But if your reasons out trump my reasons, you know, I can sway that way. So go ahead and post it up, guys. Thanks for watching the video for episode 1 on Caleb Logan. I will hopefully get some more videos to you guys here in the near future with some more news topics amongst other videos as well. It's not just going to be solely news topics. So as always, guys, be safe out there riding. Keep that knee dragging, and we'll see you guys on the next video whenever that comes out. Bye. Talking about current news and kind of giving my opinion on it.